This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler here with Animich.
Hello.
Bram.
I didn't come up with something in time, so I'm here.
Yeah. Mungle.
Yeah.
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 Specs.
I know someone else who clops.
Oh no! I haven't thought about that word for so long.
I don't understand.
Well, we're talking about Mr. Grabby Hands, Dusclops.
Grabby hands. Look at those grabby hands.
Dusclops, the beacon Pokemon. Dusclops is said to be able to suck practically anything into its body.
No! Is that real?
Anything?
What will he suck? Do you guys remember the Nunu from Teletubbies?
No.
I don't.
Vacuum cleaner?
That's the vacuum cleaner, yeah.
Oh,
that's what
got it.
Dusclops is like.
Master of Teletubbies trivia.
He's the Nunu.
I don't really like Dusclops' design.
It's dope.
No, I don't.
Why did I like it, but why doesn't he have arms? Why he's got hands like on his chest and it's weird.
I just assume they're hunter arms, like they can extend like Rayman's.
Yeah, they're not attached.
No, I think they're just attached directly to his body. I've never seen him like move around.
There's a picture of it in the Pokemon Generations anime, and it's just like it's wheeling a little like trolley with a box on it, and its arms are like right up against its body. It has no movement on those
Why
things.
would you employ
Yeah.
a Dusclops?
Why wouldn't you? Is the better. I mean, if you need some sucking done, he's a good thing to employ. You know, maybe he does the hoovering as well. Dusclops, he dusts, he sucks the dust. Dusclop. I think I used to think it was Dusclops, actually, when I was a child boy.
You still are.
Coming back to the hands, it could maybe unravel some of its bandages to shoot its hands out, is what I was thinking.
How's it gonna unravel his bandages when it has no movement on his arms, though? On his hands?
No, it does it with its mind ghost powers.
Oh, is this a psychic type? He has his mind powers now?
He's a ghost type, they have mind powers.
I think he's just waiting to do a prostate exam. They're
Aren't
at
we
the
all?
right kind of height, you know?
He's got the gloves on.
Yeah, he's ready.
What are the three protrusions that form its chin as well? Like it's like a footprint.
No, those are teeth. They're teeth, aren't they?
Yeah,
The
those are
teeth?
Yeah. I always thought it like that's the skull.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the skull has like fused into the main body.
Yeah.
It's like been bandaged together. It's like a weird ghost mummy thing.
It looks a bit mechanical, I think. The Saku comparison was pretty apt. I think it looks like a mecha.
This is like some Darkstalkers reject monster.
Oh yeah, it really does. It looks like if Darkstalkers was like a beat 'em up rather than a fighting game, these guys would be like the fat enemy that has more health than the other enemies. I thought it was interesting.
You'll get him next time.
Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. Dusclops absorbs anything, no matter how large. Anything. Dusclops could absorb the sun if it wanted to. It could absorb the entire universe because it's made of a black hole.
Yeah, it's made of a black hole. It's got a
Wait,
black
what?
hole inside of it. All
I
the
missed that.
Pokédex entries reference it's got a black hole inside of it. As if it were a black hole.
It says it's like a black hole.
Yeah, but it can absorb anything. So it must be a black hole, right? Like, it can just, light, that's going in. Matter, that's going in. Come, that's going in.
There it is.
It's like Cream from JoJo's.
What happens when two Dusclops meet each other then, though? Do they absorb each other? Does the larger one absorb the other?
Well, when two black holes meet in real life, they combine to make a bigger black hole.
Oh!
And they do.
That's how you get a Gigantamax Dusclops.
Is there a Gigant? There's not.
No.
No,
Well,
this is
every
Dust
Pokemon
Dwarf.
has Gigantamax.
No, you're thinking of Dynamax.
I
Gigantamax
hate
is a
the
different
gimmick.
mechanic
These
where
stupid
the
names
Pokemon
don't
has a
fucking mean
slightly
anything.
different form and a signature G-Max move.
Sure do love Mega Pokemon.
Anyone who dares peer into its body to see its spectral ball of fire will have their spirits stolen away.
This thing didn't need to get an evolution, but we'll get to that later.
We'll get that in
I think
like 5 years.
This is a good last stage. It looks good, and I don't think it needed more, but fine.
It's weird that Dusclops got one and Bayonet didn't, considering that they're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
They're not version exclusives, are they?
I was gonna ask about version. Let's look at version
They
exclusive.
feel
first.
like they should be, but I don't actually think they are.
No, I think they were exclusive. They're
Oh,
both
are
at
they?
They're both at Mount Pyre. I'm pretty
Oh, they
sure, but-
are. They are version exclusives. So yeah, it is
Yeah.
weird that one got an evolution and one didn't. I guess they rectified it kind of with Mega Bayonet, but it's not the same.
So I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, I could have sworn Dusclops had an evolution, but like because it comes later, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
maybe it doesn't. And then I was like, why doesn't it have an evolution? Like I think this looks like it should evolve, but Dusknoir is stupid.
Oh, I love Duscnoir, but he's great, especially in PMD. But we'll get there.
It's weird that this evolves by trade and then it
Yeah.
evolves again. I think it's the only Pokemon that does that.
Wait, what?
No,
Duskull to Dusclops is just level up, and then Dusclops to Duscnoir
right,
is trade.
I misread. Sorry.
The only double trade evolution Pokemon is Porygon, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but this isn't a version exclusive Pokemon.
He's not.
No, neither is
I thought it was.
Bayonet or Shuppet. No.
That is weird.
You get. I think you just get the other one later in the game,
Hmm.
and one you get earlier.
But they aren't. I thought they were like in the same. Oh no, they're very close to each other though. One's in like that pillar, and the other one is in like the root right next to the pillar.
Pillar and Mount Pyre.
Yeah. Okay.
But Skypillar's Rayquaza's joined.
Yeah.
So that's way later in the game.
Well, you can get Duskull earlier though.
3 things from me. Number 1, IQ group F.
Dumb idiot.
Dumbo.
He's empty on the inside. Head empty.
You got no
Oh,
brain.
Black holes don't have brains.
Last thought, this thing's eye is bad and it doesn't preserve the best part of Duskull.
Agreed.
You don't like its Haribo egg eye?
Oh, I love the Haribo egg eye. It's so good. Speaking of like its colors and stuff, like its shiny is really good until it hits the 3D era,
It gets so pale.
As always.
and then it's fucking awful. Also, apparently, it can use its hands to hypnotize people.
What does he do? Just, like
Yeah.
wiggle his fingers?
I don't know.
In a macabre fashion.
Like,
Whatever
maybe
that-
looking like the platinum like sprite, I guess, the way it animates, and look at that, I guess. But
I mean, it's got to be doing something with its hands while it's sucking, doesn't it?
I picture it's just doing the like it's wiggling all its fingers in the like spooky motion.
I'm scary.
So what's like the stuff that's coming out of its side and top?
Smoke.
Cloth. I guess it's just cloth.
Yeah. They seem unnecessary.
Add a bit of flair. It absorbs will of the wisps and takes them into its body. And that's like its favorite thing to absorb, I assume.
That's William of the Wisps to you.
So ghosts exist that aren't Pokemon. In the Pokemon world.
Yes.
Will-O-Wisp is a move that Pokemon use as well.
They're like, the Marowak mother was a ghost, not like a ghost
Yeah.
Pokemon. You needed
Yeah,
the
that's
Sunscup
true.
to see them.
Mm.
That's true,
Yeah,
actually.
that is weird.
Yeah.
So there are ghost Pokemon and ghosts of Pokemon.
You know, they never really brought that back, did they? That was cool in Gen 1.
With the dead Marowak mom.
Yeah, that was neat.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
cool.
wish the Marowak was like a special Marowak that had like a move, a ghost move. Did it have a ghost move?
I don't think so.
It should have had at least one ghost move.
Didn't they eventually turn like a Alolan Marowak into
Yeah.
like Fire Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alolan Marowak has ghosts, yeah.
Oh, we'll get there.
We won't get there though.
We got there. We got there.
No, did we? We did
Oh, no,
discuss
we did.
it.
We,
We
did
did discuss it, yeah.
Did we?
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is before my time.
They're the same Pokedex numbers.
I could have sworn X and Y were not out when we did the Marowak episode.
No, they were out.
Marowak's the sun and moon.
You're right. That's even later. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
We're old.
Year olds.